Good morning, everyone. Today we are starting our drive from Bangalore to Shirdi. I'm JP Nagar 8th phase. So you can see it's 4:06 a.m. and reading is pretty much 00. Alright. So I'll keep you posted about the route, how is it, and how long does it take. We're planning to do it in a day. By the way, the route that we are planning to take to Shirdi from Bangalore is from JP Nagar. We're not planning to take Nice Road. Since it is 4 in the morning, I don't think it will make much difference, so much of difference going by Nice Road or Outer Ring Road. So we'll continue take Outer Ring Road, reach Gurguntepalya, take a left, and then climb the flyover, enter the flyover, enter the Nelmangla Road. From Nelmangla towards Tumkur. After Tumkur, it is going to be Sira, Hiriyur, Chitradurga. Then in Chitradurga, take a left and take a curve, and then which we will go towards Vijapura. So there's a long curve that you have to take. If you go straight, you will go towards Davangere, which we shouldn't do it. So we'll take that left and enter the road towards Vijapura. Before Vijapura, we'll get Hospete. After Hospete, you'll get Vijapur. Then after Vijapur, Solapur. I'm just telling you the main city names, and then from Solapur, I'm not that clear. I'll just follow Google Maps and reach Shirdi. As I've said some time back, plan is to do the entire stretch of about 970 kilometers in a day. So it's 6 o'clock now. We are about 120 kilometers. The purpose of starting early is served. As you know, traffic from Bangalore till Tumkur is usually high, especially on weekend and on a Saturday or a Sunday morning. So to avoid that, what we have done is we've started at 4, and by the time these trucks start piling up in the 2-lane road in Tumkur, we have made it a point that we cover the Tumkur before they come onto the road. So it's about 120 kilometers now. We are almost near Sira. We just finished a toll before Sira. Alright, so that's how the traffic is. Right, about 2 hours now, and just 120 kilometers. So you might be wondering what these long trucks are carrying, right? These are the blades of wind turbines. So that is manufactured somewhere near Kolar, and they take these in long trucks towards Chitradurga, Vijapur, and rest of other place towards North Karnataka, where they plant it and generate the power. Usually, you see these kind of trucks in a bundle of 3, because every turbine has 3 blades, and in curves and all, because the truck is so long, it takes 5-7 minutes to take a turn, and then the traffic gets really piled up because of these trucks. Look at these. This is the kind of traffic that I want to avoid. So we started at 4, and then we're almost near Hiriyur now. Weather is beautiful, and the road condition is also good. So I think a small stretch near Tumkur is a patchy stretch. Other than that, so far so good. So we have crossed Chitradurga now. So you can see the traffic, right? So they were bringing these wind turbine blades in that long trucks. They were causing a lot of traffic jams in the highway. Alright, so when you're going towards Shirdi and Pune. In the Chitradurga, right, there's one flyover, and if you go straight, it goes towards Davangere. You have to take a left, kind of a curve, which will bring you down to the Pune highway. Right, so you continue in the Pune highway. You'll cross Hospete. We have crossed Chitradurga. Hospete is about 120 kilometers from now. Right, so look at this, how beautiful they are. So the road towards Hospete is not that great. We had an advantage of starting early and then crossing the traffic until Tumkur. So we were able to avoid a lot of traffic until Tumkur. But at the same time, the disadvantage that we have is, since we start early, once you cross Sira, not many restaurants are there, and since we were early on the road, hotels were not open. Right, it's been an hour that I'm struggling to find one. So better one is to eat something. Right before Chitradurga, there is one Pakashala. Looks like that is a better option in this stretch. So otherwise, I see a lot of dabas and other things, but it's still not open. It's almost 7:45. Time is 7:45, but it's still not open. Right? And towards Hospete, even though the roads are kind of okay, the problem I see here is the trucks. They kind of block the roads. They don't follow lane, and they try to cover the entire road. Right, so because of which, for people like us traveling in small vehicles, we lose a lot of time. So here we are near the Tungabhadra river. You can see the water until you have your sight. Right, so this is where we are. We just took a break. By the way, I'm still trying to find out a restaurant to eat. It's about 8:15 now. So around 4 hours of journey and about 350 kilometers. We are going inside a tunnel now. So the drive from Chitradurga to Hospete, roads are kind of okay. Lot of bad patches. More than that, the problem that I saw today was the trucks. Since it was 2-lane road, they were blocking. Pretty much, they were in both the lanes, and they were blocking the entire road. So yeah, we took about 1 hour 30 minutes to reach Chitradurga to Hospete. After seeing the water in TB, I think looks like it was a backwaters of TB. We crossed the bridge, and then we are there in Hospete now. So after Hospete, there's a toll booth. You have to take a slight left and then take a curve towards Pune. Don't go straight after Hospete in the toll. Right, so you take this curve and then you'll reach the NH 52. So we'll continue about 192 kilometers here. By the way, we found a small hotel in Hospete. We had a quick breakfast and then we've started. So overall we reached Hospete or near TB sometime by 8:15, and then now it's about 9:10. We have started, so we are continuing our journey. About 5 hours now, and then we have covered about 350 kilometers, which includes breakfast break. Right, so looks like the road is beautiful, but the weather outside is pretty hot. So you can see the landscape. So we have reached Hungund now. From Bangalore it's about 450 kilometers. Hospete to Hungund road is good, but the problem is the truck. So you might be bored of hearing about the truck creating problem, but that is a fact. You know, even though we pay the tax, rota, whatever they toll, it doesn't help. You know, we can't keep up the speed because of the truck. They don't follow the lane. They kind of be in both the lines, and because of that, we get blocked and we don't have any empty lanes. Right. So yeah, that's the update. So we have about 450 kilometers covered already, and we have reached Hungund. So after Hungund, we have crossed Nilagunda. Now we are almost near Vijapura. We just crossed Almaty also, and this is how is the road. And then we have covered about 500 kilometers as of now. Plan is to reach Shirdi by evening. So let's see. So far, road is good, but weather is kind of hot outside. So we have reached Vijapur now. Vijapur, which is now called as Vijapur. So this is how we have to stand in the toll plaza. So you see it's just trucks all over, and they don't follow the lane. That is one. And then so now we are planning to break for lunch in Vijapur. So we found out that there's a Kamat Upachar in Vijapur from one of my colleague. So we are planning to break for lunch there. That is the best option, considering the only option that we have in highway is dhaba. So in case if you're not interested, or if you don't like to have in dhaba, so then Kamat is the only option, where we are hoping we'll get something of Bangalore, Mysore side. Thank you. So we have taken a break in Vijapur. So we found a Kamat right in front of Gol Gumbaz, and we have ordered South Indian chapati meals. This is chapati meals, and this is with puri. Alright, looks like a feast. Let's enjoy. So we have entered Maharashtra now. About 623 kilometers so far. So we just got a board saying welcome to Maharashtra, which means like we have entered the Maharashtra now. So we have another 340 kilometers to cover today, but it shows like for 340 kilometers it shows a solid 7 hours. Not sure how is the road ahead. If the road is like this, I don't think we need so much time, right? So and the time is about 1:30. So far we have done around 9 hours. We started at 4, so 9.5 hours, 9 to 10, 8 hours approximately, 8 to 9 hours. We have covered 625 now, which is a good speed because we started early. We were able to cover some good distance early in the morning. At the same time, since we were early on road, we did not get any restaurants, so we had to keep driving until we found one till Hospete. And then after Hospete, it was just a dhaba, and then finally, with the help of my colleague, we were able to find Kamath in Vijapura. So 2 kilometers before Solapur, we have to exit from NH52 and take a left into Digao-Kegaon road. So drive, as I've mentioned, drive from Vijapura to Solapura is ultimate. Look at this, how many tractors they are carrying in one truck. So the drive is ultimate. Roads are very smooth. 100 kilometers in about an hour is an easy coverage. So let's take the exit from NH52 and get into Dora-Kegaon road. After we take a deviation from Kegaon road, about 2 kilometers, it will bring us back to NH65. So that was a shortcut, rather than going till Solapura and taking a left. It took a deviation and got us into NH65. Looks like NH65 has got a lot of eating options, which was lacking in the other road until Solapur. So far the road looks good, but as usual, we have this slow moving vehicles throughout. Last 100 kilometers to Shirdi. So it looks like there was some bad patch, single road in last 100 to 200 kilometers, but last 40-50 kilometers was fine. So that's about it. We have about 99 kilometers to Shirdi now. Here we go. We reached Shirdi by 7:22 p.m., which is about 15 hours 22 minutes. Google was showing us around 17 hours. We made it early because we started early. Last 60 kilometers took 2 hours, and we have booked our room in Sai Ashram Bhakti Niwas. It's booked online, and we are going to get the room allocated here. So this is the room facility that we have. Once we reach the ashram, you have to get your documents verified. Once the document is verified, you have to go to a counter where they'll allocate the room. So we have got G block room 38, first floor 38. This is how room looks. This is the non-AC Bhakti Niwas room, and we have a three bed. They're given 2 chairs. So there's a window. All right. So, and there's a shelf. Here comes a bath and a toilet. Right, so it's a pretty decent facility for the amount that we are paying. All right. So as I said, it is always better to get the room booked online and then come here with all your documents and then get it verified, and you get it in less than 5 minutes.